Boxing techniques, basic boxing tips. In present-day life, boxing techniques, styles and strategies have changed to much extent. Tips and strategy of boxing have fluctuated through new teaching techniques, promoter demands, ring conditions and influence of victorious boxers. Our boxing brand has been successful in regarding with boxing techniques and tips. We provide a complete guide about boxing techniques used in daily life. You can get useful and beneficial tips about new boxing strategies. So here are some of the aspects related to boxing techniques and tips. Footwork technique. This technique is the most important one in boxing. If you are new to boxing, we provide you all tips and teaching techniques to fight, defend, etc. Front toe and back heel on the central line with a dominant hand in back. Feet should be diagonal with the back heel raised to resist or attack. Boxing stance. With boxing gloves, you need to have a challenging stance to defend and attack. These stances help you to have excess punching opportunities and body movements ready to strike quickly. Punching tips. Try to exhale sharply on every punch and release your hand back to you. There should be a straight variation in every punch and make sure proper maintenance of body balance for better mobility and power. Tighten your body muscles and fists at impact and release backhand to you. Corkscrew punch, a type of punching technique in which you have to twist your elbow, shoulder, and wrist in one motion in such a way that punch thrown in which palm face outside and thumbs end up facing downward. It is a creative technique in boxing which helps you to attain a better defensive exposure. Double cross. The double cross technique is less risky and more effective than lead hook. To make a successful double cross, you need to throw a punch without following through. Slightly pull of your arm after the attack by few inches and again hit the target. This tip surely makes your opponent frustrate. We recommend you to use this technique over and over again in boxing fights. Your boxing gloves should be close to your face to avoid any blow from the opponent. Leaping lead hook. It is hook thrown technique while jumping in at the same time. It sounds adorable and straightforward, but the strategy is challenging to maintain a proper leaping lead hook. It maintains the accuracy of body positioning and working. It will reduce your power and speed. Maintaining a correct distance enables you to throw a powerful lead hook. Always keep your boxing head guard up covering your chin. It saves you from nasty blows from opponents. Multiple head look. Throwing multiple heads looks instead of a single one is effortless. You can throw 3 to 5 and even more by considering some tips such as trying to throw fast and quick. Shoulder roll, a defensive technique used to deflect overhand or cross to protect the body from an opponent attack. We provide you with all the tips about how to improvise a shoulder roll. A little or narrow type of mistake leads to getting hit, so always to try to keep lead arm low. Focus pads should be appropriately set on the face in case of any counter-attack due to slight errors. Not many fighters can pull it off as it requires large practice. It depends upon your style, though complicated for new ones.